Happy Saturday, everybody. We're over here in the town of Shelton, Washington State. Time and temperature check is about 09:15. Not a cloud in the sky. Well, there's some over there, but real faint. It's probably about 70 degrees, 68 degrees. We're at the first annual Military Vehicle Collectors swap meet. They have some old tractors here and farm equipment, not farm equipment, logging equipment. But let's take a look at this Rumley tractor. We'll get to the military vehicles in a little bit. You know, this thing is wet. That means this good old girl runs. I don't know much about these. Looks like a twin cylinder. Nice. Oh, that's bright on this side. Alright, let's go look at something else. Alright, we're going to look at a couple of old Dozers here. And a nice winch. I don't know what configuration this would be called. I've seen them where they look like they have a big upside down U-shaped piece of equipment. I thought they were called logging arches, but this may be the same thing. And look at that tire. Okay, we're going to look at this other little Dozer here. U.S. Gauge Company. That's neat. Still with glass. A lot of times the miscreants break the glass out. So it's nice to see this little cat. Still has nice gauges in it. Double douche. Looks like it was a gas engine. Pretty neat. Toolbox looks to be in good shape, even though it is, you know, pretty rusty. Lid's gone. Alright, let's go look at something else. I'll show you the data plate in just a moment that's on the driver's side. Well, left side of the engine as you face forward. This is an RH Shepherd dozer. 28 continuous horsepower, it said on the data plate. 45 max at 2,000 RPM. Let me see if I can get in there. You can see that data plate. Pretty nice. I do like heavy equipment like this. It's pretty good. What does that read? Orphan. Funny. Without winch aft. That's okay. Not everything has to have a winch. But they do help. Yeah. Somebody bubbificated an alternator into this old girl. This one is definitely a diesel engine. Now we're going to look at some logging stuff. I don't know what that dunce cap with the hooks is. Maybe maybe a timber, a log goes in the front end, and then those hooks are driven into the log. I don't know. I know that these are grapple tongs. And then we'll look at this snatch block. Let me see if I can balance my phone somewhere. You can get an idea. There we go. That's a Motorola G7. You can see that thing is definitely a toe breaker. Here's another one. I guess I could put my hand up there. I think this is a Skyline assembly. That clevis is huge. There's another set of grapple tongs. That thing's pretty big. Uh-oh. That poor snatch block. Skookum by Timken. That poor snatch block's been worked hard. Here's another skookum made by Timken with another giant clevis. That thing's got to weigh a ton. All right, let's go around this dozer real fast. We have a winch. This is a Caterpillar 30. I'm sure you guys caught that on the side of the radiator. Yeah, look there, it even has a starting handle. The crank. Nice. Alright, we'll get a lot better light in here. This is a little bit of a sawmill. That's a pretty big bellows that I've been focusing on. I'm 6 feet tall, 6'1", and this saw blade comes up to my upper chest. It wasn't that heavy. Sure as hell cut your arm off quick. Yup, look at that triangle. Caution. Yeah. Very cool. Looks like they didn't complete the cut. That's all right. I'm going to step around this forklift here. Hope I'm not going to get into trouble. Don't know when it was run last. Teeth don't look too bright. We have some spider webs between the teeth. But there is a fair amount of sawdust on the ground, so they must run this thing, and it's obviously belt driven. And it's over. Here's some hewn lumber. Another giant saw blade back there. And the belts. The belt is connected to this tractor. This thing looks like the other one, the first one I recorded. I think this looks like a twin cylinder, a little different. The other one I think had you could definitely tell the difference between the two cylinders, but here we have 2 intake and 2 exhaust valves here. I think the other one was a Rumley. This one may be a Rumley as well. Yeah, this was driven over here, I don't know how long ago. You can see the kerf marks in the grass from the cleats here on the wheel, the rear wheel. This one doesn't appear to be as wet as the other one, but I'm sure this thing will run. It's pretty cool. All right.